We're back to hopefully 38D. I got out of the way for a minute. Let's throw more of these down. Isn't it amazing how they don't all fire at the same time? There we go. Now they're all running. Okay. So we've got two of what we need. Back to almost zero. On the mana pools, so have to let them build up. I know that there is a way to automate these guys doing their thing. I don't remember how far away. It was just a dropper on a redstone signal, so that every time a coal dropped on it, it stopped the redstone signal from dropping more coal. But if these guys used it, it would drop the coal. Anyway, so we need them to be about half. We'd prefer for them both to be about half, because then we can work both ingots. So in the meantime, let's get ready for working the terrasteel ingot. So we're going to need one of these. We're going to need... Holy crap. That is getting full. Look at that. Man, that is beautiful. We're going to need 4 of you to get to the tier 2. We're going to need 4 of you to get to the tier 3. We're going to need 4 of you to get to the tier 4. And we're going to need 8 of you to make the tier 5 seed. And then add the 2 more terrasteel ingots and we'll have the terrasteel seed. So infinite water sources we can make. That's not our issue. Right? What was our... Oh, our issue is we still haven't received any. To the best of my knowledge, we still haven't received any, absolutely none, of the mystical fertilizer. I'm picking those up so I can put them in here. We're going to use those at some point in the future. Not right now, but definitely going to use them in the future. Do I have... Yes. Because we use the cow and the rabbit and the bone essence for our dragons. This is slowly closing down. Or slowly dwindling might be the best way to say it. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff in here right now. Mana tablet, some living rock, some living wood, runes that we don't need right this second. These we do. What else do we need? For the Alfheim altar. 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood blocks, glimmering, and 1 elven gateway core. This is the elven gateway core, which is terra steel and living wood. Oh, we need the natura pylons, not just mana pylons. So the 8 living wood blocks we can probably make, right? Is it any different than what we have here? Living wood planks, mossy, framed living wood, pattern framed, glimmering living wood. That is okay. Huh, that's different. And then living wood dog beds. Very cool looking. But we need living wood blocks, right? Which should just be these. No, I don't want to make that. We're going to have to make these, which is going to require terra steel and an Eye of Ender. The Eye of Ender is not a problem. So the Elven Gateway, so the living wood blocks are just the living wood, okay? The Elven Gateway, and we need how many of the Elven Gateway? 1, right? 3 glimmering living wood and 1 gateway core. Alright. So, we need 3 of these. And then the gateway core will work when we get to it. In the meantime, we're going to need the mana pylons, because we're going to need to make those into natura pylons. Alright, so yeah, it looks like this whole episode is going to be based on what we're trying to work here today. See, why did those light up, but these didn't? That doesn't make sense to me. And then these, if we put them close to the center, maybe? Good. So there we go. They lit up. Now, how are we doing here? Not quite a quarter. Alright, so still working it. That's what today is going to be, trying to get to the Elementium. And then from the Elementium, trying to get to the Elementium. From the Terra Steel to the Elementium, whew, we're going to need to build the Alfheim altar. And then these guys here can feed the pools around the altar. We can tear this altar down and bring the Alfheim altar up in the same spot. 2 natura pylons. We made the mana pylons. Still need the terra steel nuggets. And I'm fairly certain we have no terra steel anything right now. I mean, we have the terra viz, we have terra spores, terracotta, mutants of terror. Did we read that one already? Yes, we did. But that should be in our Between Lands shulker box anyway. Mutants of Terror, Explorer's Entry, The Tower. I don't know if I read that one. So, we only need 1 of each, right? Yeah, we only need 1 of each. We will read the tower. Holy, what is this? There was a massive tower that I found. And as foreboding as it looked, I figured it could be a place to settle down for a while to figure out what to do. Not a chance. The ghosts were in tremendous numbers. They flew through the walls before I could take a step into that place. And I was out of there in an instant. It seemed to be a pretty major landmark, and I'm sure it had great loot, but I can't do this anymore. I thought this would be an exciting search, but it's turning into absolute horror. I'm completely unwelcome anywhere here. I have to find a way out before I go mad. Wow. The Betweenland stuff, you know, there's some stuff in there that's pretty freaky. We were talking, well, I was talking about it. We, meaning me, it's got some stuff in it that is like, whoa, hello. So, yeah, most of today is waiting for mana pools to fill up. Alright, so we can make another one. That should be enough to make this one. Notice how the animation was much better and quicker when we had the mana to support it. That one's almost empty. That one's almost empty. Almost is not, it's empty. Alright, so one away. We are one away. Put that there. Grab another one, put it there. Between them, when these guys are done, it should the whole thing again. I like the way that it sounds. The whoosh. How it whooshes it all. I could automate it, but you know, we're looking for specific things at this point, and I'm not looking to go too deep into. Am I looking to go deep into Botania? I need a rune of spring still, but otherwise I'm not looking to go too deep into Botania. Right? Right. So 8 by nocturnal flowers. Oh, that's a astral sorcery thing. Okay. Pan's flute, the totemic staff. Yeah, man, I did not have fun with the totemic, with the totem mod. With totemic. Eagle bone whistle. It requires an eagle bone. Anyway. An 8th maybe? On both? Okay, so it's basically a waiting game at this point. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. There we go, starting to eat up some of the others. It should use up all of them as stuff. See? Yeah, it should use up all of them. Just kind of watch for them to start blinking, though, because if they start blinking, we're in trouble. It means that they didn't eat up all of them. See, look, there's 4 more that went out there that should eat up some more. There's a couple more over here that just went out. Alright, so there's that. Come on, these should eat up those. Maybe. 8 of them. See, I've got 4 of these that aren't producing for whatever reason. Over here I don't have any that aren't producing. Or maybe they're just not animating. Almost. I mean, not quite, but... Wonder why these 4 aren't animating. Put those 4 back down. They should automatically connect, right? Now they're working. Okay. Just got to keep them working, right? Okie dokie. Might take one more set of coal to make those work. Which, you know, okay. Doesn't really bother me. I'd like to, before the day's done, have a 10-10-10 Terra Steel. But we should be able to get essence and build some Terra Steel while it's progressing through its stages, its mutations. So, wonder if I should just build my wall out around that. I've been thinking about starting mine colonies in here. And if I do, I was thinking maybe over here. to the east of my base would be a good place to start it. Out here in this area, maybe, you know, as far back as here in the wilderness. Come on. As far back as over here in the wilderness, in order to have enough space for it to come to my wall over here and me still be counted as the mayor, even though I'm not right at it. Does that make sense? A plague rat? Don't like the plague rats. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking bringing from over here. What did I hit? I'll put some of this stuff away. Will he give us anti-plague? I guess not. So the ill effects that he works on is not the plague. We're going to be a while with the plague though, so dumb plague rats. Alright, so that was my thought process, was maybe we could build up a little bit of a mine colony area out here. I mean, I did a series on mine colony, but it got pretty boring pretty fast because I really just, I don't know, I did a lot of off-camera stuff. Mystery egg. Primitive mobs. A little tiny support guy. How cute that was. But I think that might be cool out here. Put a little town out here, have everybody do their little thing. Lumberjack. And stuff. I don't know. It's something I've been considering. Let me know in the comments or in chat what you guys think. If I should do it or not. Alright, so 1 Terra Steel away. Oh, look. They ran out again. Once again, these 4 aren't doing their job. Oh, now they are. Ooh. That should be enough. You don't want to take stuff off of there, it said, but it just made me. We're still plagued. Alright, so there's our last Terra Steel. We'll let the mana keep building up because it doesn't hurt to have more mana. And we have a mana tablet we can put it in. So there's our Terra Steel. Put it in here. And let it run its way through here. And as it goes around, we'll start picking up after it. Let it get to 10, 10, 10. It should be 10, 10, 10 by there, but we don't know. Might not be. We're going to need the mana to open the Alfheim gate, so we'll keep the mana going over there. Absorption, resistance, and fire resistance, but we're still hungry. We had other food in here. Not that I'm seeing. All right. So, working our way. Got to let that actually go to here first before we pull more of those. The use on these, we need 8 of them to get 2 Terra Steel, and we're going to need... We get 9 nuggets per ingot. We're going to need 9, so 1 ingot should give us what we need as far as the Natura and being able to build the elf helm, but that needs to go there, and we can keep picking this one as long as it takes, and now we can pick this one too. Alright, so what was it? No, it's Natura. Natura pylon. We need 2 of these. Okay, now we need the gate. The gate is right there. Elven Gateway Core. So now we have all the parts we need. We'll be right back.